Very good morning to you. This is the talk of the town. And our guest this morning is a very important man. He's got a very big responsibility on his hand. No. We're not talking about the president. We're talking about the general manager of the Sri Lanka Foreign Employment Bureau. Remember, this is the bureau that oversees and protects and promotes foreign employment. Remember, $7 billion comes into the country. Well, they did. Thanks to COVID, it's gone down, but it's on the way up again. This morning, Mr. Priyantha Senanayake, General Manager, Sri Lanka Foreign Employment Bureau. Thank you. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Zaparas. Good morning.
It used to be $7 billion into the economy. What is it now like?
If you look at the figures of last 5 months, I think we have come to the level of 2.8 billion.
Right.
After some drawbacks we experienced during the COVID period.
Yes.
So I think we are catching up now. I think we have managed to get the support of our workers overseas. So I think now they are helping a lot to the country.
And how's the order position? How's the order book? Is there a lot of interest still in a world where the economies of the world itself are challenged? How's the demand for Sri Lankan work?
If I just figure out the last year, we could send more than 300,000 Sri Lankan for overseas employment. And if you look at the figure of 21, it was only 122,000 because and also the previous year in year 2020 that went down to 50,000 during the COVID period. But basically our average departures around 200,000, 250. So last year the government has given us a target of sending 300 workers overseas, and we have ended up by sending 311,000 workers to overseas.
So that's about 1,000 workers every day.
Yes, of course.
And that drives the economy because remember, 1,000 people going abroad every day is not chicken feed because you have the airline tickets, you have the taxis, the transport companies, people selling bags and all sorts of things. So the economy goes round. How bad is the worst situation? How safe are new recruits going and looking at agencies and handing over money to agencies in the hope of getting a job? Does the Foreign Employment Bureau have a system to protect these prospective candidates?
Yes, of course. This was the country's law, according to the Act of Sri Lanka Bureau of Foreign Employment. No one can recruit Sri Lankans employed abroad without a valid license obtained from the Bureau of Foreign Employment. In order to issue a valid license, we have a lot of guidelines and formalities to be fulfilled by the respective parties. So we have thorough examination, even the personal conduct of the person who wants to apply for foreign employment. And also we have a series of interviews. And also there are minimum requirements that they should meet. So once the particular applicant or the company, they have fulfilled all these requirements, then only a license is given. Even if the license is given for a period of 1 year only. So thereafter, again, we have evaluation process and then only we renew the license. So that is credibility that we can ensure with regard to license foreign employment agencies. And also, if anybody wants to check the list of licensed foreign employment agencies, they can visit the SLDF's website and check whether the particular party who demands money or who offer foreign employment is a licensed foreign employment agency approved by or the licensed by the Bureau of Foreign Employment.
Mm-hmm. And by and large, are they safe, their money, when they pay the money to an agent? Is it safe, the money?
Yes. They have to verify with the Bureau of Foreign Employment by visiting the website, or even they can give a telephone call around the clock to the call center and check how much should be paid for each and every recruit. Whether it's a free recruitment, if it is a free recruitment, you don't want to pay any money. If it is a recruitment that you should pay, then you can check the amount that should be paid. And also, even though it is approved amount, it is your right to ask for a receipt for the amount that has been paid. So then you are safe, because if anybody has defaulted the recruitment, or if anybody has not complied with your requirement, you have all the right to come and lodge a complaint at the Bureau of Foreign Employment.
And you have a telephone number 1989, don't you?
Yeah, that is a short code free of charge.
A free of charge number. So if you have, somebody who's going abroad and has many questions, instead of speculating and accumulating untruths, the best place to do it is by verifying whatever you want to, either on the website of the Foreign Employment Bureau of Sri Lanka, or you can just dial 1989. Mr. Priyantha Senanayake, thank you very much for being on the Talk of the Town. Thank you. And it's now back to Dom and Asanka on the Morning Fit.